Hello viewers, Jean back with more Mars anomalies, odds and ends or junk in Aonia Terra on Mars. We're analyzing this photograph called USGS Dune database entry number 2484-618, and I'll include the link below. This is one of the newer photographs taken by the high-rise camera, acquired on the 16th of October 2018 at a resolution of 25 centimeters per pixel, and I'm showing you images cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file. Here's the crop from the low-res JPEG showing the huge dark patch, which is the Dune, and we're going to be looking at these white spots dotting the area, located at 61 degrees 50 minutes south, 111 degrees 29 minutes west. And at the time of this video there was no high-rise photograph of this area, but we're looking at this dark spot over here. The first one right there is the strange looking anomaly, which is about 12 meters in diameter. It's got a very circular shape to it, and I'm starting to think these could be fossils of shells or something like that. Or let me know what you guys and girls make of these in the comments below. Or are these some type of craft? There's another one of these strange objects. It looks like a sleeve, about 8 meters long and about 4 meters wide. Check out the shape. Could this be unnatural? Looks rather peculiar, not like a typical boulder or rock. Another one of these strange anomalies that might be a fossil. I don't know. I'm starting to think these might be huge shells. This is about 12 meters in diameter, got a convex shape to it, and I don't know what's going on over there towards the top. There's two similar shaped and sized dark spots. It looks almost as if the sand has been pushed up to the one side, with this side being slightly lifted off the Martian surface. Checking out this strange arrangement of objects, which is about 12 meters across. Got a rectangular piece underneath, and something that looks like a flange, two rounded sides on either side, and then what looks like a hole or an opening over here. Check out the dark spot in the center. Now, this also looks rather unusual with these two rounded parts. Could be another one over here, partially buried. This looks like a parachute. This is about 9 meters to 10 meters in diameter. Check that out. Looks like a parachute that's landed over here on the surface. But also I'm not sure, maybe this is a type of a structure or fossil. It's hexagonal in shape. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides visible. Also the sand seems to be heaped up to the one side, and this side seems to be partially raised off the surface. There's another one of these look like megalithic slabs or blocks, also partially covered in sand, about 5 meters by 5 meters, and in the center what looks like a circular hole. The side's partially covered with dust or sand. Another weird anomaly which looks almost organic in nature. Maybe it's a type of a sculpture. This one's about 12 meters across, 12 meters tall, but it looks like a cross with the two sides running through there and the top part over here. But then this here, very smooth, well-defined edge, and here too we've got a rectangular opening with a straight edge and a 90-degree angle there. So could this be some type of structure or sculpture? But it also looks rather organic in nature with all these bumps and patterns on it. Don't know, maybe it's a fossil. These look like pieces you'd find on the beach here on Earth. These small pieces of shells and things. So this one is about 12 meters tall by about 5 meters wide. Check out the perfectly rounded piece over here, and then some pieces have been broken off on this edge. So could some of these things be prehistoric signs of sea creatures or shells? Check out this, one of these, many of these that I've shown in the past. This is about 12 meters across, and that smaller part or dome in the center is about 6 meters in diameter. So yet again, another what looks like a hexagonal shape. See 3 sides over here, and that's partially covered in sand. Check this out, right in the center again. Also in the middle of nowhere, we've got this piece that's about 6 by 8 meters. Right there in the center, what looks like a flattened dome or knob, and it's casting a shadow there. So a rather strange structure. Another one, very similar to countless others that I've shown in previous videos. This one's about 10 meters across, and this is about 4 meters in diameter. Looks convex. Could this be an opening, like a vent? So partially raised off the surface. A lot like that anomaly that we've discovered on the asteroid Bennu. Also on its own. So check out this. There's another one. Here's another one down here. So this is about 8 meters across, with a little dome or sphere there which measures about 1.5 meters in diameter. So this edge seems to be partially raised off the surface. Check out this. There's some geometry and symmetry in this design, and this is about 9 meters across, with a little dome of about 3 meters in diameter. Very similar to 2 of the other craft, one that I found and my friend Saturn Arc found, of my matching craft found on Mars video, so do check that out if you get a chance. Looks almost like a type of a craft, yeah, like a flying saucer. Another one over here, and next to it a very strange structure as well. So this one's about 7 meters or 6 meters in diameter, a little dome or sphere in the middle. And then on this side, what looks like some type of wreckage. Look at this piece over here, similar in design to this piece on the right. Could that be some type of wreckage? This looks like there's actually 3 of these parts in the corner of this larger object, with straight edges here. Another one of these classic flying saucer type anomalies. This is about 10 meters in diameter, and in the center there, flattened dome. Check at the shadow it casts, or maybe this is another fossil of a shell, some type of shell creature. Another one of these megalithic slabs with a dome or sphere in the center. Check out this piece. Straight edges over here, perfectly rounded edge over there. So let's check out this one. It seems as if there was a lot of water present in this area once. If you look at the fine cracks in the surface, very similar to regions on Earth that have dried out, these lake beds, these cracks. That's why I think this might be some type of sea creatures, or parts of them that have broken up. But check out this, another one of these strange structures, about 9 meters across. Let's check that that sphere is about 3.5 to 4 meters in diameter. Another one of these wedge shapes, a little feature or knob on it. This one's about 6 meters long. Now check out the 2 straight edges there. And then what looks like, this could be another one of these knobs or circular features with what looks like an opening over here. Another one of these strange structures, they're seen on Bennu asteroid as well. This one's about 8 meters across. That looks like either a hole or this part or feature over here casting a shadow there, partially raised. So are these possibly standing on smaller blocks underneath? That out. Good symmetry in that piece. And then this looks as if it might be a part of it. It's attached over here. It's sort of bent over to the one side. So there's more to it under the sand over here by the looks of it. So this could be wreckage, and not necessarily megalithic in nature. Looks like metal plate. Not sure. Here's another one of these objects with a hole in it, right in the center. So this one's about 6 meters across, and then there's a hole right there in the center, partially filled with sand. Check out the rounded edge over here. So lots of signs of potential water that dried up here. So this piece about 6 meters across, another hexagonal shape with either this thing on top causing a shadow, or maybe that's sort of a hole, I'm not sure. Check out this. There's another one over here to the right, another one over there, another one at the top. And let's check these anomalies out. This is about 6 meters across with a dome or sphere there in the center. And then I don't know if this is a piece of it. Maybe this is some type of wreckage as well. Maybe a combination of both. So we're going to look at that hexagonal shape there, and this one over here. So this piece measures about 6 meters across, and it looks like there's a hole in the center. And then let's check out the straight edges, well-defined edges on this piece. Very smooth, flat surface as well. And it definitely appears to be raised quite a bit off the Martian surface. So this is about, let's see, about 6 to 8 meters across. But check this out. And then some more weirdness going on here. Looking at this rectangular object, about 4 by 10 meters. You see straight edges and right angles, and then very strange parts on the top. Those be symbols or glyphs. And this piece seems to be sticking out of this one side. Maybe this is hollow. And then, yeah, we're looking at these anomalies, that group of anomalies there. This one's about 8 meters across. And we've got some layering going on here. This larger object on top of these other blocks, or I don't know, maybe pieces of shells, who knows. With a hole right there in the center. And then some strangeness going on here. Don't quite know what that dark grey material is. Yeah, on the edge of the Dune, another one of these classic flying saucer objects. This one's about 10 meters in diameter. And we've got a feature right there. So maybe natural, and we can also speculate maybe that these knobs are actually some type of life forms that seek out the centers of these blocks for heat. Who knows? Check out this anomaly. It's about 10 meters across. And we've got another V-shaped part on the top. Get that nice edge to it. So yeah, we've got something else that looks like a flange with 2 wings on either side with that centerpiece there. I don't know what else to call it. It's like 2 wings on either side of a narrow cylinder. Check out these 2 anomalies. They're both about 6 meters across. 2 triangular pieces, and this one seems to have either a hole in it or a combination of a hole and a raised part. Check out the piece over here. Could that be another ventilation type of opening? And then this arc running through there, this piece carved into it like a step. And then to crown it all off, another one of these flying saucer type anomalies. This one's quite small with a diameter of about 6 meters, and right there in the center we've got a dark spot. And it looks as if this rounded part is casting a shadow there, and also it looks as if the Sand has been heaped up to the one side. So is this a craft, a structure? Check it's been raised off the surface. You can see a piece sticking out here. So in my estimation, I think these things are raised above the surface by about 3 to maybe 8 or 6 meters. So I'd love to go check these out at surface elevation. I'm sure we'll see some strange anomalies that look like mushrooms and things like that. So let's hop over to Mars and we go check out this area. Found many other anomalies here. So this is some of those that we've just looked at for reference. Let's quickly check out some of the other anomalies. These I've covered in other videos. Let's go a bit to the right. Check out these. Multiple anomalies that look the same. Check out that piece. Looks like a piece of a craft. Like the front of a ship. There'll be a window. This also looks like a type of a winged craft. I don't know. Anyways, let's go back to this and have a look at the topography. Elevate ourselves a bit and switch on the CTX mosaic to get a nicer, higher definition view. I think I'm going to do this area next. Southern Hemisphere intra-crater dunes. Check at that, got some sublimation there. Okay, so we checked out this spot here, and it looks as if there was water here once. This being the last spot where it dried out. Can only speculate. So with that said, I'm spent. This is also the end of this video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye bye for now.